So I picked him up because I wanted to hold him. And then suddenly I realized that he had stopped breathing.
Oh, no.
So I put him down and I rushed to the door because I knew that Faith and Seneca and Dr. Gillette were in the waiting area. And I don't even remember what happened for the next 2 minutes, but the doctor was bending over him and suddenly he started to breathe spontaneously.
But why? What caused it?
They don't know.
Dear Lord.
Is this Dr. Gillette, the specialist that Frank sent round?
Yeah, and I like him. I like him a lot. I think he's very straightforward.
But he hasn't been able to help.
No, he hasn't. But he did take some new tests and the results will be back in today. And he said he'd go see Edmund before noon.
Well, is there any guarantee that the poor babe won't stop breathing again?
No. As a matter of fact, it happened twice again last night.
Oh, darling, why didn't you call us?
Maeve, because there was nothing that you could do, really. He's being monitored constantly. I'm there, Seneca's there, walking by his crib constantly. Now, look, there was no point in another person losing a night's sleep.
Well, did you call Francis this morning?
No, because I want to talk to the doctor first before I call him, see what he has to say.
Well, he should be here.
Yeah, well, I would like him to be here, of course, but then I'm the one that told him not even to consider coming. I just don't want to interrupt the campaign for him to come here for nothing. And anyway, Ray has him on a schedule for 10 days, every minute.
Well, still, this is the place where he should be. Oh, God bless you.
Oh, I hope you're not getting sick.
Oh, just a little cold.
Which he caught yesterday, walking the dog in the rain.
Well, listen, I couldn't get him to come in. The beast thinks he's a water spaniel.
Oh, he's lovely.
Problem is, he's just too big for this apartment, and I'm not much help walking him with my sprained ankle.
Now, sweetheart, just take it easy. He's my dog. I'll take care of him. You got a home here for life, big fella.
Oh, dear God.
Hey, look, I think I really better be going.
Oh, well, do you want some company, dear?
No, Meg, I think what I'm going to do is go to the hospital and take a nap until I get to talk to the doctor.
Oh, that's good for you.
Look, you're all going to be at Faith's surprise party tonight, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's why I'm carving this turkey. We'll certainly be there. That is, if Edmund is well enough for there to be a party.
Yeah, well, let's hope so. Hey, it's terrific having you home.
Oh, thanks. I'm just really sorry that my new nephew isn't, well enough for an official introduction.
Well, soon, we hope. Anyway, I told him all about you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh is right.
Yeah, darling, you're going to keep us posted.
I will, I promise. Bye-bye. I'll see you soon.
Bye, love. Take care.
She's just as beautiful and nice as she always was.
Oh, indeed she is. Oh, the thought of that poor babe over there struggling to breathe.
Darling, come on. They're doing all they can for him.
Oh, you don't mean it.
Yeah, it's about that time again.
Oh, John, you're not going out into the rain.
Well, sweetheart, he can't walk himself, can he?
No, you're going to get pneumonia. Oh. I'll go.
Mother.
Darling, sit down. Get off your ankle. Your father cannot go out into this weather with a head cold, and you've got to stay off that foot or it's never going to heal. Come on. Finn, we are going for a walk.
Mother, can I at least help you with this party food?
Yes, you could, as a matter of fact, darling. You could cut up that turkey and start the deviled eggs, and please, begin the potato salad.
Make him heal, sweetheart.
Oh, yes, heal.
Make him mind you.
I hate her having to walk Finn.
Well, I think your mother wanted to get out. She needed to be alone a bit. Maybe say a prayer or two for Edmund.
The role of Nancy Feldman is now being played by Megan McCracken.
Patrick. This is ridiculous.
No, actually, it's neurology. Though I understand why you might be confused.
What?
Never mind. What's ridiculous?
This is the third time I've come to see Nancy Feldman, and she's always down in physical therapy.
She spends most of her day down there now.
How is she?
Determined.
Will you tell her I came by to say hi?
I will.
And that I sent my love?
Sure.
I'd stay, except I've got to go check on Edmund, and then go meet Jack for lunch with the parents. And then go handle a ton of unanswered mail, unopened mail on my desk.
How is it over at the press office?
It's a lot calmer with Frank out of town, though Ray calls me twice a day with lists of things to do.
For instance?
Well, today, she called with excerpts of 2 of Frank's speeches that he gave yesterday and a list of journalists to feed them to. You know, I'm really beginning to take Frank very seriously.
I know. Hey, have you got a few minutes for some more family business?
Of course. Like what?
Siobhan.
Oh.
Go easy on her, will you, Mir? Try and meet her halfway.
I am trying.
I'm sure you are. And I know that she doesn't make anything easier for you.
No.
But don't give up on her. You know, you're the real reason she's home.
She told me that, too, but I don't believe it.
I do. I understand Siobhan's problems with you because I have a lot of the same problems with Frank.
Competition.
That's part of it, but not all.
I try not to compete with Siobhan. I don't like to.
Frank tries not to compete with me. Neither one of you can help it. Frank's a tough act to follow, so are you. Siobhan loves you. She admires you. She wants your approval. But at the same time, she wants to be better than you are at everything. She wants to be closer to the parents.
I understand all of that in my head.
She left home to get away from you. And she's come back to try and get closer to you.
I'd like that too, but all we ever seem to do is fight.
Because she's mad.
Why, Pat?
Because she knows that the best she can ever do is be as good as you are, as close to the parents, never better.
But why is that?
Because she won't let herself. Because she believes that nobody should be better than you.
It's crazy.
More like neurotic.
Is it that way between you and Frank?
Sure. Though it's a lot easier now than it used to be. Anyway, Siobhan shouldn't go to Australia. She needs to stay here and work it out with you.
Yeah. The trouble is, Siobhan knows how to get me where I live better than and faster than anyone I've ever known. She zings me and I'm ready to kill her. And that dog, that monster, he's beautiful and he's sweet. But there's no room over there for a dog that size, and Ma is the one who has to cope with it.
I know. But see if you can't be patient with her. Give her a chance to at least begin to sort things out. Okay?
I'm not promising anything, but I'll try. Hey, listen. If you hear anything about Edmund, will you let us know?
You bet.
Love you.
You too.
Good morning. Bless you.
Thank you, thank you.
I was going to ask how you are, but I can see you're not wonderful.
Well, it's just a little summer cold.
I'm sorry.
Hi.
Hello there. My wife around here?
I haven't seen her.
Well, she was going to go to the hospital and meet me here later. Is there any recent news on Edmund?
No. I'm worried to death about him.
Where's Meg?
Walking the dog?
In that. They'll have to swim around the block.
Here's Mary. Listen, do you think they're leveling with Jill about Edmund?
Well, how do you mean?
I mean, are they telling her everything they know?
Well, Faith wouldn't hold back.
I don't know. A baby stops breathing, and a hospital full of doctors don't understand why.
Well, they're over there now trying to figure out why.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You have a cold.
Well, I didn't do it on purpose.
Hey, is Tom still planning to give the party for Faith tonight?
I hope so. Mom's got a ton of food out in the kitchen.
Does she need any help?
No, it's all under control. I put together a platter of ham and turkey rolls and deviled about a dozen eggs, and the potato salad is in the works.
Terrific. Ma hates messing with that potato salad. Hey, how's your ankle?
I keep thinking it's better.
Stay off it. Oh, before I forget, I have a message from Mrs. Friedman.
She's not here.
Where is she?
Walking the dog.
What?
The dog. Finn McCool. Big dog. Oh, I'm sure you'd recognize him if you saw him again.
Don't be smart. What is Ma doing walking the dog in this deluge?
Well, darling, I have a cold, and then your sister has to stay off her ankle.
Where's Kevin, for Pete's sake?
He's at the dentist's.
Siobhan!
Mary,
Well, don't look like that. Why don't you say it?
bless you.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna say it. It's none of my business.
Bravo.
So, did anybody talk with Frank this morning?
No, well, Jill's waiting until she gets the report from the specialist.
What I don't understand is why Frank isn't here.
Because Jill told him not to come. She doesn't want him here.
Yeah, she does.
How do you know?
She told me. Besides, it doesn't matter what she told him, because if his kid's that sick, where the hell is he?
He's in the middle of a political campaign, as a matter of fact. Look, Jill isn't Delia. She can take care of a sick baby and not have Frank come running home to hold her hand.
That's not the point. If he cares about his son, he ought to be here.
Siobhan, since when are you authority on Frank's feelings about Edmund?
Oh, well, cut my tongue out. I've implied criticism of St. Francis.
Sweetheart, please, Siobhan, don't. Hmm? Oh, here comes your mother.
That dog, he thinks he's a duck. I couldn't keep away from the puppies.
Here, let me get your coat.
Dear,
I
let me just
think
get out of this. There you go.
you arrived just in time.
Just in time for what? What's the matter, Mary?
She's mad because I suggested Frank ought to be home and paying some interest to Edmund's condition.
Some interest. He's been on the phone with Jill. He's sent in a specialist.
Can you imagine one of us that sick and dominating a telephone 300 miles away?
All right, just let it be.
But you know
two.
perfectly well that Frank does anything that he wants to do, and if he wanted to be here with Edmund, he would be.
Look, sweetheart, Siobhan, quiet, please.
But it's true.
Listen, Siobhan, I really can't help but think you're trying to pick a fight with me. Because you know this is going to make me furious, and you won't shut up.
Mary, anything I say to you about Frank is bound to make you mad because there's only one person in this world who can have an opinion about Frank Ryan, and that's
All
you.
right, all right, all right. Now, that's just enough from the both of you. Please,
All
girls,
right,
be
Mary,
quiet, will you?
in the kitchen.
Cut it out.
Come on, in the
Siobhan, you know better.
Mother of St. Bridget, my party food!
Nancy?
Maybe you better go away because I'm crying now and my nose is running and I really feel not nice.
What's the problem?
I feel so sorry for myself. It's disgusting, but I can't help it.
Let's get you over to the bed, and then you can tell me all about it, if you want.
I'd like that very much.
Oh, Mary was by when you were in therapy. She sends her love, says she'll try again real soon.
I'm sorry I missed her. Tell her?
Mm-hmm.
I was fine till I came up to the room and got my mail. This is a letter from a person I know in the stock company I was supposed to be with this summer.
Right?
The girl who replaced me is wonderful. They're having a great time. And the management's talking about taking the show off Broadway to New York this fall. And I could have been a star in my first professional part.
It has to be very hard to take.
It is. I'm sorry, I'm sniveling.
Oh, you're entitled.
It's not just the show. I miss dancing. Not just in my head. My body misses it. I don't know who this is lying here. This person doesn't dance, you know?
I think so. But this person will be dancing again very soon.
Are you just saying that so I won't be depressed? Or is it for real?
Oh, for real?
How soon?
Working out again by September. Really dancing again by Christmas, I hope.
When can I get out of here?
Week or so.
What will I do with myself then?
Well, I tell you, I think you ought to get yourself very busy and find yourself something to do where you feel valuable and where you're with a lot of people.
Maybe I should reconsider Frank's offer.
What offer was that?
Job in the campaign.
No kidding.
Will you be doing any campaign work?
Sure. The whole family usually pitches in by the end of the summer.
Maybe we could work together?
Why not?
I'd like that.
So would I.
That might be enough to turn me on to politics. Maybe I'll talk to Frank when he gets home.
Siobhan, the least you could do is keep an eye on the brute.
I couldn't keep an eye on him. I was fighting with Mary.
I saw him come in the kitchen, but it just didn't register, darling.
I mean, that was nearly a whole turkey, and a dozen eggs, 5 pounds of ham.
What are we gonna
He'll
do?
founder.
Terrific. Maybe he's done himself in.
Ugh.
You hated him the minute you laid eyes on him.
That is not so.
Oh, because I had thought of something that you hadn't.
Darling, will you?
That I'd given Dad something that he loved and wanted. Siobhan, that's sick. Oh, it's true, and you know it damn well. What I knew the minute I saw him was that he was going to be in more work for Mom, and that's exactly what's happened. Oh, that is really not fair. Joe has pneumonia. Ma's soaked to the bone. He's eating 20 pounds of party food, and you're staying above it all and off your sprained ankle. What's fair about that?
All right, just stop shouting, the two of you.
You know, Jack, I think he ate the whole bowl of potato salad.
That's not a dog. That's Godzilla. He could be Rin Tin Tin, and you'd hate him because he came home with me.
All right, now, stop it, the both of you. If you're gonna act 2 years old, I'm gonna have to treat you like 2 years old.
When are you going to Australia, Siobhan?
I let you drive me out of this family 3 years ago, and I'll be damned if you're gonna do it to me again. Come on, Finn.
All right, take him down to the basement, dear, and dry him off, please. Tea.
You all right?
Oh, yes, all right. All I need is some dry clothes, my hair dried, cup of tea, and peace between my 2 daughters, and everything will just be hunky-dory. Mary.
I was mad when she let you take the dog out in the rain, but it was worse when she started it on Frank.
Well, I'm sorry that it had to go at it, the two of you. But I'm sorry of the fact that you're doing it when I'm so worried about little Edens being sick.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
How is he?
Well, he's fighting for his life.
Tonight, a good relationship gone bad. He hates public displays, but she craves affection. Sounds like a job for the guy who wrote the book on relationships. An all-new Greg Barron's Wake Up Call, part of Sugar Free Valentine's, tonight at 10 on SoapNet.